Instructions for using the drain flush hose. The drain flush procedure must be performed weekly to keep the dishwasher fitting clean and prevent rust from clogging the hoses and sink. Put on your gloves, apron, and goggles. Turn off the silver recovery unit. There are 2 sample valves on the tubing assemblies connecting the silver recovery columns. Remove the black plugs in the bottom of the sample valves by twisting them counterclockwise. Using a large container, turn the lever vertical to open the gray sample valve. The liquid in the hose will be released into the container. There may be pressure on these valves. Always open them slowly and point the valve away from you. Start with the sample valve on the drain line connected to the sink. Next, perform the same procedure on the sample valve on the bridge assembly between the columns. Replace the plugs. All solution collected should be poured back into the holding tank of the silver recovery unit. Slide the open end of the drain flush hose onto the faucet in the Photolab. To help make it easier to slide the end of the hose over the faucet, warm the end of the hose with hot water or apply a light coat of Vaseline to the inside of the hose. Locate column number 2 and the drain line hose that is connected to the dishwasher fitting under the Photolab sink. Cover the gray quick disconnect elbow on the out of the secondary Hallmark column with several paper towels. Through the paper towels, push the large gray button at the base of the quick disconnect and slowly remove the elbow. Connect the gray male quick disconnect fitting on the drain flush hose to the female gray quick disconnect elbow just removed from the silver recovery column. You should hear a click when the 2 are connected. Slowly turn on the water faucet. Water should begin to flow through the drain flush hose and into the drain line attached to the sink or floor drain. Allow this to flush for 5 minutes. Do not leave the connection unattended. When the flushing process is completed, reconnect the gray quick disconnect elbow back to the second silver recovery column. To prevent leaks, be sure the quick disconnect clicks into place. Turn on the silver recovery unit. Allow liquid to pump through the system and verify there are no leaks. For stubborn drains, it may be necessary to hold the tubing securely to the faucet to get adequate pressure. If water sprays at the faucet, immediately turn off the water. Loosen the clamp on the hose attached to the sink, disconnect the silver recovery unit drain line from the dishwasher fitting, flush the hose, and then clear the connection with a screwdriver. Reattach the silver recovery unit drain line and repeat the flushing process. If the water is still spraying at the faucet, leave the silver recovery unit turned off until a plumber can remove the clog. Please note, if the sink is clogged, do not reconnect the silver recovery unit to the sink pipe. Liquid that has been processed through the silver recovery columns is considered treated waste and is safe and legal to pour down any drain connected to a sewer system. The silver recovery unit exit line can be placed into a mop bucket until a plumber can remove the clog. Be sure to check the bucket frequently, as your silver recovery unit will pump approximately 1.5 gallons per hour. It is important to remember that chemicals will continue to fill the no ink, no developer tank as long as pictures are being processed. If processing into a bucket is not an option, the chemicals will need to be bailed out of the holding tank and stored until the sink connection is unclogged.